So this video is something I've actually wanted to make for a long time. I've always been interested in YouTube and content creation and being able to express yourself freely. But if I'm being honest, I kept putting it off. And it wasn't for just days or weeks, but honestly, years. And the reason was pretty simple. I was just scared to start a YouTube channel. One of the main reasons why was just the real fear of being judged. But it's not really of other people. At the end of the day, I've realized that other people judging me doesn't determine who I am or what I'm valued as a person, but I was more worried about judging myself. Like, for example, if the video wasn't good enough, if the editing was bad, and honestly, because it's so new to me, I don't really know what I'm doing. And I knew I'd be way harder on myself than anyone else would be. And when you start watching YouTube, especially as someone who wants to become a creator, you notice things differently from different channels you watch. You start seeing the editing, the pacing, the thumbnails, the storytelling, and everything looks incredibly polished. And it's real easy to look at that and think, how am I supposed to do that or compete with those people who have been doing it for years, and some of them even have teams behind them? Another thing that held me back was not knowing exactly what my channel would be about. I love gaming. It's been a huge part of my life ever since I was younger. I'm sure a lot of you can resonate with this. But if you look up any advice for starting a gaming channel, for example, everyone says you should focus on one game and stick with it. And honestly, for someone like me, I have ADHD. That's really hard for me because I enjoy a lot of different types of games. So instead of just starting and figuring things out as I went, I kept overthinking everything I would do. And because I kept overthinking, I just never started it. And the funny thing is, this actually isn't my first attempt at starting a YouTube channel. I remember when I was younger, I tried doing some gaming videos. I tried again in my early 20s with some IRL type vlogging videos, but it never really went anywhere, and I just eventually stopped. And now that I've hit an age in my life where I kind of understand the nuance of like certain things that I didn't really get when I was younger, I realized something pretty simple. I'm not getting any younger, and there are things in life that I want to try that are uncomfortable. Things that challenge me, things that push me outside my comfort zone. Making these videos definitely fall into that category. Talking to a microphone, editing videos, putting something out there for the world to see, that's not something that comes naturally to most people, myself included. But I also genuinely realized something else. If I keep waiting for the perfect idea, the perfect setup, the perfect moment, I just will never start. I will always put this off. And I'm sure a lot of people can resonate with that. They're trying to find that perfect beginning, something that they're waiting for that will kickstart. But in all reality, that's just not going to happen. You need to put yourself in that uncomfortable situation. That's the only way you're going to grow as a person. Now, the real question is, why choose gaming, right? Gaming has actually given me a lot in life, and I know throughout the years gaming has had a bad reputation, but some of the best friendships and memories I have came from playing different types of video games like Minecraft, Overwatch, and even World of Warcraft. And some of the people I trust most today are people that I actually met through gaming. Random teammates, random people I met in raids, and people I met exploring different worlds together. So part of this channel is just sharing that love of gaming with other people. Not only that, but also the problems that we all face. And it's nice to know that other people deal with the same problems that I deal with. But this channel is also something else for me. It's going to be a challenge, a chance to learn video editing, storytelling, figuring out how to create something that people might actually enjoy watching. And hopefully it becomes something I can build over time and just have fun with. See, and I'm not looking to have this an overnight success or make like $1 billion off of this, but I want something that I can be proud of and genuinely be happy to do every single day. And in all honesty, this video wasn't meant for me. This video was actually meant for you. If you're watching this and there's something you've been scared to start, whether it be a gaming channel of your own, maybe you've been wanting to start a business, working out more consistently, whatever it is, this is your sign. Because honestly, I was pretty nervous making this video. I probably did the intro 20 to 25 times before I got something I was happy with. But sometimes the hardest part is to just press that record button and put something out there. And just make sure that the first video you post isn't your last. So this is step one. I want you to challenge yourself this week. Do something that makes you uncomfortable and see where it takes you. I think you'd be surprised. And if you made it this far into this video, I genuinely appreciate you taking the time to watch. If there's something you've been putting off, leave a comment down below and tell me what it is. I'd love to read them. See you in the next one.